Hey everyone, it's hashtag Tiffany again. Um, I just started recording this for the third time, and after before we start recording, I had a chance to go back to my last two sessions, and I didn't realize how bad it was. I think the first session I didn't adjust the microphone well, so you could hear my PS3 like I don't know what you could call it, like really freaking out in the background. Like you could hear the fans going off. And in the second session, I guess I had the game audio way too loud and the mic too low, so I had to do like a lot of adjustment to that. Maybe later tonight. But other than that, I hope this session is a little better. But anyway, before I get onto the train and onto our next destination, there's so much stuff happened like hours ago. I guess I could talk more about when I get to the other destination. Oh, I say, never mind. Alright. I know that. Let's get on.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya. You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that scene there wasn't included in the original game. It kind of explained everything, but kind of make you want to question some more, which is kind of annoying.
There goes our ride.
So what was I talking earlier? Not about the scene, but about the thing that happened last night. Today is September 13th, so I just celebrated my birthday yesterday, which is, you know, fine. Dinner and that's all. I don't go over there yet, but you know. So I was able to get home in time to watch the press conference in Japan. So, you know, the pre-TGS show. Oh my god, it was. They showed like so many new trailers, and new release dates too. There was the Final Fantasy 15 trailer, which I guess wrong, because like I kind of guessed like, oh my god, we'll get at least about maybe a 4-minute long trailer. Yeah, nope. It was like a minute trailer. New, it has like old footages and a new footage. I cannot say it. New clips and old clips. I was actually happy during the about the trailer, because like it showed, you know, Noctis finally seeing Luna, even though like Luna's like a little busy giving a speech about darkness and light and everything. But I was freaking out when they brought Tabata up to stage to announce the limited edition Final Fantasy theme PS4 Slim, or which now they're calling the PS4. And I have to say, like, I wasn't really into the new PS Slim and the Pro, because it's basically the same components except a better processing unit. And since they just rolled out the new 4.0 firmware, now the old PS4 can, you know, play HD and HDR games. So there's like no point for me about making the Slim or the Pro.
That's right.
Nor the fact that I have a 4K TV. Yeah.
Why, with all those
Yeah,
heartless
stop
at her
talking
side,
for now.
my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Oh my god, I miss fighting Heartless! Ah! They're so much fun to fight. Ah, no you don't. Ha 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 ha. So what was I saying before? Oh, the theme. Oh, hold on.
Just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete!
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Woodson lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
So anyway, yeah, I was geeking out about the new, well not the new, but the Final Fantasy themed PS console. I'm so excited about it. Like, I'm actually tempted to get it. But I'm not sure if I want to drop $450. Because right now, they're available for pre-order on GameSpot. Is it GameSpot? No, GameStop. Online. And it comes with the Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 15, no, Kingsglaive movie, and the DLC, which one? Let me think. The Royal Raiment outfit, Masamune weapon, Leviathan's car skin. Like the same as the deluxe edition. And then selling it for about $450. I'm pretty tempted. But like, if I remember correctly, that's the same price I paid for my PS4 and the camera. I mean, it's too bad they don't have a trade-in. You know, trade-in kind of program for PS4 owners, for those who want to have a upgrade. I mean, I understand people who want the Pro. For those who already have the Slim, because there's no point of getting people who already has the PS4 to get the Slim, since they're basically run the same thing except for a stronger computing processor. But the Pro is better than the Slim. I can't say if it's better than the Xbox Scorpio. That's a whole different thing. Oh, why am I jumping? Like, it's weird. Like, I try to find details on the Scorpio and S. Right now, I know the S is on sale on Amazon. They have really good bundles for it. But other than that, if they're so quiet on the Scorpio, it's kind of intimidating, I guess you could say. But they did, keep saying it's the best console on the market, during E3, which is kind of a little annoying. And they kept repeating it over and over and over. I mean, it sucks for them if they were proven wrong. During the press conference, we finally got a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and a release date. Unfortunately for us, they have to push it back to January 12th, but that's only for the Japanese market. US and Europe is getting it on the 24, I believe. Yeah, 24. So, about 2 weeks after the initial release. I guess that's a little better than waiting 3 to 6 months for localization. At least Nomura is getting better releasing it, back to back, I guess you can say. I really wish, Square re-adopt the worldwide release. It makes everything so much easier. Wish I could say the same for Atlas. Please have a Persona 5 worldwide release. We know that's not gonna be true, but they're releasing it in 2 days. Sucks. But hold on.
Yes. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Master Vincent, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm... the key?
chosen wielder of the Keyblade. You are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
There!
Oh yeah, that too. I forgot. I was talking about Kingdom Hearts 2.8. They finally showed us a new trailer for it during the press conference at Sony. I forgot. I was talking about it too. I think I said it. I hope I said it. All right, let me recap because I don't know what I recorded or didn't record. So we got a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2.8. A lot of new stuff, honestly. Like the graphic has changed a lot since the demo from, I want to say, E3, and I honestly was surprised that about Aqua's story, because I thought it would be like a little part of it, but it's actually a bigger game than I thought. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Alright, let's read the book. So this is all recap. I'm not sure if I want to read it. Alright, beginning. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to the chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their heart. There are those chosen by the light, and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who shared the same bonds through their path may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was. For all the answers are within. So basically tell you, just look deep inside your heart. Even though you don't see your friends, you still have the bonds to them. That basically. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air, that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. I think that's telling us about the kind of the chain of memory. But no, chain of memory game was actually after. Is it after this? No, it's before this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's talking about chain of memory. So future story. The future story. Will the day come when this battle born of confusion will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid. Entrust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. I'm guessing what they're trying to say is like, trust your memories even though you're doubting what's around you. something kind of like that, right? Anyway, can't barge in. That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it. Actually...
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
I was
Poor
waiting for
Sora,
someone to say
you
something
sure are growing
something
fast.
about Sora's outfit.
I guess.
Oh, that Sora tiny HP bar scares me.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure about that. If you can see the future, Sora, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's check his stuff. So we got the crystal orb, Nani pouch, dark shard, and mithril stone. I don't think they have anything here, right? Nothing. Sora has 1, still got nothing. Yensid! First debuted in 1940, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Story. Sora decided to go out in search of the king, but needed to change out of his too small outfit first. Oh, we got more to go over. More. There we go. So we got all of Twilight Town for now. Maps, Twilight. So Yensid Tower is part of Twilight Town. I see. Steamboat Willie, 1928. Oh my. Back in the black and white days. No, I want Pete. When the Pete came out? 1928. So Pete is one of the original characters for Walt Disney. Anthem Report. Secret Anthem Report number 2. I have made a grave mistake. My study of darkness of heart began with a simple psychological test, and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Enzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6th apprentice then began collecting a large number of subjects, on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of hearts. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6th beloved apprentice? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the hearts, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? Yet I remained the most foolish of all for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another heart, no matter what our reasons are for doing so. My error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade. said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Oh my god, this report. Upon his advice, I had decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem report. Though they bore my name, the only one I have written was number 0. Apparently, he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. So what they're saying, like, the Ansem reports we saw in the first Kingdom Hearts is not the one that he written, except for number 0. So the secret Ansem is, the secret Ansem reports is the original Ansem. So we got a imposter writing the first reports. Dong dong dong. I killed 7 soldiers. Shadow 36. Dusk. I only killed 1? I'm pretty sure it's Sora count, huh? Yeah. Anyways, go get me some new clothes. These clothes will help you only as much as your growth allows. Their true potential lies dormant. It's your job to unleash it. No, I don't want to talk to Mayweather. Oh no, that's Flora. Mayweather's the green one. Once you change, you're off. Let's talk to Mayweather before we go. No, that's Flora. No, that's right. This is Flora. Mayweather's blue. We've been told about you. Hurry up and try your new clothes. That is, after you prepare for your journey, of course. Ooh. Oh, no characters linked for them. How weird. We should after we leave the scene. So yeah, Flora is the green one, right?
Well, look who's here, dears.
Oh.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Well, who's the red one?
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
I know Mayweather is the blue one. Who's the red one? Flora? Green one, Fauna?
That will never do.
Ah, crap, I don't remember.
Oh, now, dears.
Ah, classic
But don't you like
Sleeping
this
Beauty.
better?
Hold on.
Are you
Does Sora wear pink?
blue?
Maybe? I actually like the blue one. The blue design. Oh no!
Would you just decide?
That crow!
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
I made the blue color, right? Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Dashing indeed.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last. Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
Star Seeker! Valor form. With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into valor form. I love the valor form system in Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, it's actually much more easier to do than summons, unfortunately, because I never like using the summons in Kingdom Hearts. They're kind of like there's too much stuff going on. At least with the drive forms, I still have control over, Sora. Our fix, yeah, we got that. Valor. Whee! Even Valor forms have levels too. I keep forgetting that. But it's good because their gauge forms are so short. Alright, let's learn the fairy's name. Fairy! Sorry, I got upgrade in his character profile. Okay, that's Flora. Merryweather, 1959. Fauna. Okay, so at least I got Fauna right. Good fairies, yeah. Characters Link. Alright, I think I'm done here for now. You already gained a new ability. Those clothes must be meant for you. Yeah. The transformation unleashes your potential to the fullest, Sora. Those clothes have all kinds of powers that rely on the help of friends. Just as you on your journey, they need friends too, to unleash their powers. You have amazing powers when you transform, but the process takes time. Even so, transforming will help you tremendously on your adventures. Yes, they will! So much... Like, honestly, I don't like using summons at all in Kingdom Hearts. They're kind of... I don't know how you say it. Like, it's like chunky. So, you dropped something. Huh? So this scene here, it's made for the final mix. It must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pockets, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to it to any more pieces you come across on your journey. Jiminy Cricket lives in his hood. Poor Jiminy. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. I wonder if you can hear my PS3 going crazy in the background. It's like louder than my TV. So yeah, these are like the new content they add for the final mix. I like the puzzle pieces for some odd reason. Much more better. Oh yeah, I think it's not better, but how should I say it? More exciting, I guess, than the Dalmatian puppies. I always hate looking for the Dalmatians. I don't know why, I just do. I believe I know it's center, I don't know. Center or bottom center. And if you complete a puzzle, you get like a prize from it too. So it's a good thing. Keep an eye out for glowing crowns.
Hi, it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
No!
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
How that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yensid.
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa! No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear. She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me. Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry. Maleficent!
Huh. I didn't realize Maleficent is kind of like Voldemort.
Sora, how you doing?
We shall never speak its name. It's Chip and Dale.
Your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Happy flying.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Which one? Which one? Oh, I know what's that one. Thanks for watching. For more #Tiffany, like and subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.